Have you ever gotten pretty hungry right about 4th hour because you didn't have time to eat breakfast in the morning? These banana muffins are an easy recipe and you can freeze them and microwave them on quick mornings. They're also a good way to use bananas that are going brown. After this presentation, you should all know how to make an easy breakfast of banana muffins. You will need 6 bananas, a splash of lemon juice, 2/3 cup of butter, and you're going to want to melt it in the microwave. You'll need 2 eggs, 1.5 cups sugar, 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. These are bigger measurements because we're doubling the recipe. You will also want 2 12 muffin tins to put the batter in. You'll need a hand mixer. You'll need a cooling rack for when they're done, a pastry cutter, or just 2 forks to mash your bananas. I already did that, but if you have one, it looks like this. A toothpick for testing the bananas when they're done in the oven, and non-stick cooking spray for putting on your pans. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. All right, once you've done that, you're going to mash your bananas, which I have already done, and stir in a splash of lemon juice. A splash doesn't mean like a cup or anything. It can just be a little bit, more than a teaspoon. Just so that it's all over the bananas. I think this actually accents the sweetness in the bananas. It doesn't make it taste sour. Okay, and now we're going to mix together our butter, eggs, sugar, and vanilla. So we have our melted butter, our sugar, 2 eggs. Usually when you bake, you want to use eggs that have been room temperature, or if you're in a hurry, you can put them in a cup of hot water before you bake. And the vanilla. Okay, we're just going to use our hand mixer. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to whisk together your dry ingredients. So you've got flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Okay, that's good. And now we're going to put the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, but we're not going to do it all at once. We're going to do about half, and then we're going to do the other half. So we're just going to put half the dry ingredients in. Put the rest of it in. Now you're going to add half of your bananas and you're going to mix those in. And then once those are mixed in, we'll stir the rest of the bananas in. Okay. All right. And we'll stir the rest of the bananas in. Okay. Next, we're going to spray our muffin tins with our non-sticking oil. This is so that when you take the bananas out, or the banana muffins out, they don't come out as half of a muffin. My oven's ready. There we go. And now we're going to put the batter into the muffin tins, and you want to distribute them equally so that they're all the same. Now that your muffins are ready, we're going to put them in the oven, which beeped a while ago. It helps if you put them both on the same rack side by side, then they get baked more evenly. They'll both get baked if you don't, but that just helps. And now we're gonna set the timer for 20 minutes. All right, let's see if they're done. Okay, so you're just gonna stick a toothpick in, and it comes out clean, so that means they're all done baking. So you can take them out. Okay, you can let them sit in the muffin tins for about 5 minutes, and then you can take them out and put them on the cooling rack. When they're completely cool, you can put them in the freezer and package them for those quick mornings. Have fun making banana muffins!